theater production by the Villa Players entitled Soldier Come Home, and it started on September 20th in the Thomas More College Theater. We'd like to ask you some questions about your experience at the play.
Absolutely.
Okay, so do you enjoy on-stage live productions?
I do. I'll be honest, I'm a real lover of the arts. I love people who have the talent to sing, to draw, to paint, and to act. And I think I maybe like it even more because I don't have those talents. And so I'm always impressed and amazed at how talented people are when it comes to the creative and performing arts.
So what was the last performance you saw other than Soldier Come Home?
Actually, this weekend, a board member was nice enough to take me to the Cincinnati Playhouse.
Oh, wow.
Up there on the hill in Mount St. Adams where the museum is, and I saw Fly, which is a play about the Tuskegee Airmen, and it was fantastic. It was just wonderful.
Oh, cool. Okay, so what were your expectations before going to see this production, and did the show meet your expectations?
Are we talking about Soldier Come Home?
Yeah.
Okay. I love going to any production that has our people and our students in action. As a matter of fact, one of the students in the play I had been talking to for about a month before about the production, and so it was wonderful seeing him in the production. That production is so interesting because it's based on the letters, real letters of a family during the Civil War. And after like 2 minutes of watching it, and I don't want to give away the ending or anything like that, and really you can't because we all know who won the Civil War, but you get caught up in it so that you don't even think that you're reading letters anymore. The way the writer and the producers weaved in the story, it's a spectacular. Somewhere in the end of the play, you're thinking, wait a minute, I just sat here and listened to 4 people read letters, for an hour and a half or whatever it is, an hour, and but it tells the story and it's captivating.
Okay, so you brought your wife to the production. What did she think?
She liked it. She really enjoyed it. She's more cultured than I am, but no, she really enjoyed it, and it was our first production on campus, and so I was just so happy to be there and see the Villa Players, and I'm looking forward to many more productions. I think we have Red coming up very soon, so I'm looking forward to attending that.
Great.
And we have such a wonderful little theater. I think it's the most intimate, nicest little theater in the Northern Kentucky and Greater Cincinnati region, so we need more people to come out and see our students in the productions.
Okay, great. Was there a favorite part in the play, something that really stood out to you?
The anguish of the mother-wife, okay, the anguish that she had when letters did not come to her, when they were either caught up in the mail or the war, and what happens to a human being when they don't have that contact, and you start thinking of the worst. And here she was raising children, and one of her children died during that time, and she's raising these children, she's on her own. She had brothers in the war, she had brothers-in-law in the war, she had a father-in-law in the war, and here her husband wasn't able to make contact with her, so she's simultaneously upset, like a typical wife would be if her husband's not calling her, okay, but also obviously scared out of her mind because the worst could be the worst. And our Villa player that did that role was excellent and really brought forth that anguish.
How would a student use skills acquired in the theater outside of college?
Well, to be honest, the theater is great. It's a great education for what people have to do in the world. And so, because in the end, everything in life is about communication. And in the theater, you truly learn how to communicate and to get a message across to people. And so all those skill sets that you use to put on a production, planning, logistics, all those things, and then the hard work you put in to memorize your lines, and then to do it with certain feelings, and to get people to be emotionally involved in something, that's leadership, that's communication, that's how you get things done in this world. And so those skill sets are very transferable. And so that's one of the things that we want to do is we've combined our arts programs to create the Creative and Performing Arts program at Thomas More College. And we've brought all those entities together because there's strength in numbers, and we want to grow our creative and performing arts here at the school.
So what are some better ways that you can think of to promote the Thomas More Theater?
We definitely have to do that. I'm going to talk to them about maybe letting students come to the place for free.
Okay.
Okay, so that would be one thing that I think could bring out some more students. Obviously, more marketing and advertising always helps, but I think just growing the program. When you grow the program, you have more families that are involved, you have more students who are friends with other people in productions, and by growing the program and making it more vibrant, you're going to get more people coming out to those productions. And they do a wonderful job, so we want as many people as possible to come out.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
You are welcome.